Yo, guys. So we're gonna go a little bit out of order here because I'm kind of impatient. I know I got like a lot of Aurora. Like there was an Aurora, the Daydreamer remix I got to do still, and then a performance I want to do. There's actually a couple performances I want to do, but I'm skipping those for now. We're gonna come back to them. We're gonna do everything Aurora eventually, even the features. Don't worry. Maybe not every live performance ever because there's a billion of them, but you know at least a decent amount. But I want to get into the next album already, The Gods We Can Touch, mainly because ever since what happened to the heart came out, I knowing that there's a whole another hour, maybe more, I don't know. Let me check. A whole another 50 minutes of Aurora music that I have yet to hear. I can't fucking stand it. I can't stand it. Feels like I haven't unlocked the characters in the game yet. Although I can listen to You Keep Me Crawling. Fun Eddie fact here. The first fucking song I ever heard from Aurora was You Keep Me Crawling because it was on stream and one of my viewers recommended it. And then I was like, you know what? Aurora's kind of fire. We might have to do more of these. So then 2 days later, I put out the Daydreamer reaction. 8 days later, I put out the Running with the Wolves reaction. About 6 or 7 days later, I put out the Runaway reaction. And the rest is history. So, pretty crazy. And it's been almost a year. That was September 17th, 2023 that I first heard Aurora. Unless I uploaded it after stream like a day later or something. I don't know what I was doing back then. But it'll be a year and a few months here. So, that's kind of fucking crazy that first off, the time. Like, I feel like I've been listening to her a lot longer than a year, but it really hasn't been that long, huh? I don't know. But it's also gone fast at the same time. I don't know. So yeah, Exist for Love. Sorry for such a long intro, but I just wanted to show that my existence loves Aurora. There we go. I flipped it. Ah! I'm excited, man, because each of her albums have different vibes. Liking the drip.
They say there is a war.
I like those, like.
The man and the woman.
Never mind. I'm gonna wait.
I've never felt like this before. My heart knew that I couldn't. And then you take me in, and everything in me begins to feel like I belong, like everybody needs a home. And when I take your hand, like
Oh my god.
held a man, I know I cannot heal the hurt, but I will hold you here forever if I can.
Okay. I wanted to give it a little bit. I love when the light kicked in here, as well as the song rising up a bit. In terms of like, you see,
And then you take me in,
we start getting a little bit
and everything in me
of this
begins
rising
to
sound.
feel like
I like it. And her singing here is some of the best. Oh my god. Lyrically, it's hitting as well. I'm over here like, god damn. And what was I also gonna mention? Those strings, I just like how subtle they are this whole time. It's just this shit is hitting.
When I take your hand, like the world has never held a man, I know
This is some of my favorite singing from her already, and we're barely even into it.
but I will hold you here forever if I can.
I love how slow that is.
If I can.
Hey.
And then I learned the truth, how everything good in life seems to lead back
Okay, a little lo-fi.
to you. And every single time I run into your arms, I feel like I exist for love.
Am I tripping? Is
Like I exist for love.
I don't want to pause it, but I gotta ask a question. Am I tripping, or is is this one of her best vocal performances? Because I feel like it is. This is fucking crazy. And Aurora's already fucking crazy. But just the way that I don't know if it's the vibrato or like the stretches of the things, like the same thing as the vibrato, but you know, like the shakiness and the voice of something, or maybe it's the pitch that she's going in some of them, or maybe it's the style of singing, because it feels a little, I don't even know how to explain it at times. It's just a little different, but it's all coming together so fucking perfectly.
I feel like I exist for love.
Maybe it's even the way she says the words as well.
Like I exist for love.
Like, she's really overpronouncing some of these things. Like, exist. I don't know. I have never said it like that, but it sounds fire in the song.
Like I exist for love. Only for love.
Dude, this is one of her best songs. Holy
I
shit.
can't imagine how it is to be forbidden from loving. 'Cause when you walked into my life, I could feel my life begin.
Yo, this shit is so good.
Like I was torn apart the minute I was only born, and you're the other heart.
Once again, those rising, like,
Everything that makes me whole. I know it sounds like a lot, but
I like the video too, but this song is moving me.
I'm
sorry if I'm not talking about the video.
For love, and we will live for love forever. I know.
Ah!
Love you so.
Guys, you hear? She says she loves me so.
The truth, how everything good in life seems to lead back to
These lyrics are so fucking good, but I don't want to break them down. I just want to listen.
time I run into.
Okay, I gotta pause real quick. I gotta call myself out. I never break down lyrics unless it's like rap or something, and even then I tend not to be the guy that does it, because there's already so many channels that do that. I would rather do that in my own time while listening to songs I like, rather than spend a fucking hour doing it in a video. I'd rather just, to me, the first listen is the one you soak it in. Honestly, this is where I tend to disagree with the viewers, which is fine. I feel like a lot of viewers go into a reaction video wanting or hoping that the reactor gets everything possible out of the experience the first time, understanding it fully, knowing all the deep little things, and musically, lyrically, even the fucking backstory or all the little references in like a video or something. They're not going to. And realistically, a first listen is normally just like, it's like the first sip of a drink. It's like, ooh, okay, this tastes pretty good. I'll take another sip. The second sip, or your second listen or whatever, when you decide, okay, this is good enough for me to listen to again, is when you really get to deep dive. So that's where I probably have the disconnect with the audience sometimes, because for me, the first listen is really just soaking it in and deciding whether it's worth that second try or not. Or listen. I said try because the drink analogy, but that's why I don't always love doing like super deep dives, but it's fun sometimes too. If I do it, it's because I feel like it. I always move in the videos how I feel in real life. I'm doing the same thing here now as I would if I was listening to this on my own, minus the part that I'm talking right now. But if I was like with a friend, I guess this is how it'd be probably. I don't know. I talk to y'all like you're a homie in the room. Otherwise, it'd get pretty awkward pretty fucking fast. That is crazy. I'm really talking to nobody right now. That's fucking wild. Y'all, I'm looking at my camera. This is a Canon MK52 or some shit. I'm looking at nobody. Nobody's talking back to me. And I'm yapping. I am yapping in the hopes of the void leads it to somebody. What a weird fucking world we live in. Holy shit. But it's a world with Aurora in it. Okay, last pause. I'm sorry. I thought I was doing really good this video, and then I fucked it up. But one last thing about the lyric thing. Like, okay, I feel like I exist for love. Oh my god, what a good line or whatever. Let me talk about it for a second. That's fine. I just don't want to pause every single line and be like, yeah, so if we breaking down this line, that for me, I'd probably rather do, like I said, with rap, because sometimes, like let's say if I was reacting to the Kendrick disses, of course I'd fucking do that. I didn't react to those because Kendrick's my favorite artist. I tend not to want to react to him. I'd rather just keep that experience personal. But I don't know. Like I said, I guess it just depends on the mood. But when I was saying the lyric thing, I wasn't meaning like little remarks throughout the video. I meant more like the full going through every line, fucking genius lyrics type of video. So just in case there was a misunderstanding.
Like I exist for love, only for love. And when you say my name, like white horses on the waves, I think it feels the same as an ocean in my veins, and you'll be diving in like nothing is out of place.
It's the way she whispers the end of the lyrics or the lines. Ah!
For love, only for love.
Fire transition with the lighting.
And I love you.
Oh.
I love you.
Ah!
I love you.
Ah!
And I love
Ah!
you.
Ah! Bro, what the fuck just happened? Maybe I'm just on an Aurora high right now because of the album that just came out. But are we gonna have another fucking classic on our hands? If that's the first one we're listening to from this album, not including You Keep Me Crawling, which was pretty good as well. This exists for love. Let me mark it off. I got the album right here, so I'm putting the download thing next to the ones that I can listen to, so at least I can listen to them without accidentally listening to other songs on the album. Holy shit, dude. And there are still fucking 13 other songs. This could be... I mean, I feel like I go into every Aurora album going, okay, this could be the best one. This could be the best one. I think right now, I don't know, it's kind of hard for me to separate Infections of a Different Kind and Different Kind of Human, but I guess they technically are two different albums. So this is kind of unfair saying this, but I kind of prefer those. Well, at least I prefer those over All My Demons Greeting Me as a Friend. While still a very good album, I think that's more of like... How do I say this without it sounding bad or controversial? I don't know. I feel like that's base level Aurora. That's normal kind of... I don't know. I don't want to say it in a way that's going to sound fucked up. I'll say it the opposite way. Infections of a Different Kind and Different Kind of Human Aurora is where I feel like it started getting more like production focused and experimental at times, which she carries even into her newest stuff. I don't know how this one's gonna be. So far, this sounds different than those, the guys we can touch. But I don't know. Between What Happened to the Heart and then those two, the two-part album that I mentioned, I don't know which one I like more yet because the new album just came out. Haven't had too many chances to listen to it. However, this one could be a real contender. I can't fucking wait. Hope you have a wonderful day. Subscribe. We're on the road to 7,000. Thank y'all for 6,000, by the way. That's fucking bananas. Imagine 6,000 people in a room with you. That's a lot of people. I'm not downplaying that, but 7,000 is 1,000 more people, which is kind of more. But hey, y'all don't have to subscribe. It's all good. I'm just glad you watched the video, and if you enjoyed it, maybe like, maybe even comment. I'm just saying. Peace. Bye.